Deep Speaks in the building, people. Yes, yes, yes. Man, that's the salute to everyone that's clashing right now. Everyone that's dashing diss tracks. I'm gonna do the Wiley versus Dirty Goods part 2, yeah, because they got an EP dropping soon between them two, which is gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna do the part 2. Remember, I done part 1 last year. Part 2, sick. Like I said, Goods. Wiley said as well, Goods killed him on that one. Big up K Coke, 1.2 million. Nines. There's no restriction, I don't think, on a reply. Man can reply when they want. Could reply a year later. It doesn't matter, because you're doing certain things in your life. So you might want to reply a year later, but man need to be ready, because you licked off a shot. Boy, one might come back, or you might have damaged your opponent, so they might not say nothing. Moving on to the P money, the Dot Rotten. Alright, P dropped. Dot Rotten done the Snapchat thing, told everyone the business. Then he's basically put it all into music. He dropped the Organized Grime, no visuals. That was a downer for me, because no visuals is a clash. You done the whole Snapchat thing, so you should be having visuals with the Organized Grime. He dropped that. That was crazy. We know about lyrically and bars wise, crazy. P then hits him up with Real Talk. Answers whatever he had to say in Organized Grime. Then straight away P hits him up with 2 more tunes. Lighters in the Booth. There's 2 tunes on there. So yeah, now we're still waiting for. Then Dot Rotten's answered him. So what we saying? P's free one is free to 2 tracks at the moment. Yeah, Dot came back, boom, with a reply, but he's saying things like P hasn't addressed the woman, the beating the woman. Like, come on, man. Everyone's been there. Everyone's had an argument with their missus, innit? Like, shit happens sometimes. You might have to grip them. Like, we need to know. He never got shift. He never got done for it, innit? How deep is it? How deep is it? Like, Dot didn't address certain things as well. He said nobody would say I stole from certain people. Like, he didn't say he didn't do it. You get me? In the start of his reply, the Real Talk, he didn't say I didn't do none of them things. He's just saying no one would agree with you or that. Like, do you know them ones there? There was certain things he was saying in there. So now we're just seeing a whole Twitter thing. Dot's a day late with a tune. Bruv, I'm being harsh on Dot, because I know his levels. I know that he knows the game. He knows the game. He's been involved for years. But I also know that he's a different kind of guy. You get me? Like, so he never ever really wanted to be in that side of the game. That's why he's always had this hate, passionate hate for them, innit? Now we're seeing the Twitter rant. Wiley's popped up, hitting Dot up on the Twitter, telling him about, yo, do you use Master Writer? You know them ones there, you've been cheating for the last 10 years. Now, boom, Dot agreed that he used it 10 years ago. If you used it 10 years ago, then you know the sequence. You know the formula. Don't mean you have to use it today. Like, you know the formula. But P Money and everyone knew. So I'm sure all of you, everyone else used it as well. You lot learned the formula. That's all I'm saying. I'm going on what people say, what the artist is saying, and they said they knew it. P knew he used it, so P, you might have checked in there. You must have tapped in that app and had a look what it was. Dot, you said you used it as well. So, bruv, man's clever. You lot learnt the sequence. You don't have to use it again. You don't have to use it for 10 years. Like, you used it. You know how to use it. I know how to use Reasons 15 years ago. I still know how to use it. It's just dumb. So, it's mad. I'm just seeing certain things. Dot needs to drop this tune right now, because the fire, the energy, it's a war, bruv. They're coming back and forth. Right now, you've been hit down, bruv. Man down. What we got? Man down. You know them ones there. Man needs to drop this track. Allow this Twitter thing. Focus on the music. Whatever your game is, he's throwing up pictures of Wiley. Dot's put some people on blast, you know. Wiley talking to 14-year-old, whatever Wiley's explained himself about that. Check out King MG for that. And there's Catfish. There's people that do this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know how man's head is when they're in that kind of side of the world. You know them ones there. But you know me, when it comes to that younger thing and this chick thing. Even I see on King MG, Solo 45. That's a mad one as well. What was he feeding them to the lions? That's a bad one. Like, check that out as well, man. Do your research. But all I'm saying is, I'm going on a little rant, but Dot needs to drop this tune. Like, it can't be too long. Like when who was it, Nicki Minaj was having the beef with that other chick. They gave Nicki 24 hours to drop the next tune. It needed to be on radio. within 24 hours. And come on, the anticipation, we've waited a day. As far as P's concerned, he could drop another EP now. So either P drops the other EP and does the tour, and then, or Dot needs to just get back in the rally, like, instead of doing all of this. Like, you know what you know, like, don't be that guy. Like, that's women move like that, like digging up dirt on people, going through shit to dig up dirt to find. Nah, just put it in your bars, bruv. Like, you're better than that. That's why I'm so harsh on Dot, man, because he's sick. He's lyrically sick. We know he's lyrically probably he's the problem is, a rave and a radio is two different things. We know in a rave, P's winning. On radio, listening to the track, Dot's winning. Bottom line, innit? Like, just how it is, innit? Just how it is. But big up all you lot. Look out for the next one. Sorry about the rant, man. Peace.